natural grass this morning because I'm going to be testing the new Puma Ultra 1.2. Alright, so I didn't really do an unboxing. There's been plenty of these on the internet, but I wanted to give these a bit of a test run, a bit of a training session. So I'm going to take you through that now. This here is basically a sprint with and without the ball that I saw Michael Lewis Cunningham working on, MLC7 on YouTube. And this over here is a agility with then a dribbling practice, bringing in like futsal, street football moves, and then also with a 1v1. So I want to test what the boot is like when I'm turning, twisting, making all the moves that I do. Because yeah, this is a normal training session that I would do for myself, but I'm wearing the Ultra 1.2. But first, I'm going to get into my my warm-up. So you just saw I finished my training session. Now I just want to do a little comparison, and I wanted to talk about the boot itself. So the Ultra 1.2, very, very nice. This is one of the best Puma football boots that I've worn. Now I've tried the Puma 1, I've tried the 1.1 Ultra, I've tried the Future. I love the Future, everyone knows I love the Futures. The 6.1, absolutely fantastic boot. But the Future 1.2, the difference being when I wore the Ultra 1.1, when I wore this pair here, I wore the 1.1 on artificial turf. Now the 1.2 I wore on natural grass, so it might have made a little bit of a difference. But these were super, super comfortable. Now, as you've seen, I was doing sprinting, turning, skills, futsal moves, dribbling, juggling. I tried to put the boot through as much turning, twisting, shifting as possible, so that I could see if it was one, comfortable, two, how I feel when I'm running in the boot, and also when I'm turning, when I'm dribbling, what the contact is like between the boot and the ball. And these I felt really came out on top. It was also super, super windy. It was cold. It started to rain a bit too. Strange weather here in Melbourne. But these really came out on top. In between the 1.2 and the 1.1, comfort-wise, very, very similar. Very, very similar. The only difference I think you can see in a 1.2 or a 1.1, this is the most visible difference, is that just towards the end of the boot there, you'll notice that the knit tends to end. It just ends all of a sudden. It's just it just becomes black fabric. So this, which they call the Matrix Evo technology, the Matrix Evo technology knit that is through the boot, it finishes just before the heel. Whereas with the 1.2, you can see it goes all the way to the back. The second thing is, I don't think they've changed the Grip Control Pro. I think Grip Control Pro is on both boots. You can see that there, it says Grip Control Pro, Grip Control Pro. But this one felt grippier. It might just be me, it might be placebo because I really like the color. But those are the only difference, you know, honestly. Comfort-wise, they were both very similar. But in terms of the upper going all the way back, which we spoke about, and they were a little bit grippier. Yeah, I think wearing them on natural grass made a big difference. Anyway, guys, that has been the Ultra 1.2. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did like this video, please like, leave a comment, subscribe, and make sure you're following on Instagram.